Alright, time to change guitar strings. What we're going to do is you loosen all the strings up and then you cut them all off. So all of them are off. And after you're done cutting them, you'll have all the short parts with all the little pegs still in. So you take all the pegs out, and the strings should fall out with the pegs. I like changing my strings this way because it lets you be able to just reach in, move any of the hard to get ones out of there. Okay. So now all our strings are done. What we would do is we would wipe down all the fretboard, make sure between them all are nice and clean. Clean off any dust that's here. Now your guitar's naked, you can clean it all up and polish it. Then we take our new pack of strings. These strings were addressed to Pumpkinhead, which gained me much criticism from my household. Thank you. And you open them, and these strings are gorgeous because they have a very, very nice color to them. And most of your string packs will have a color chart, and they'll tell you which one goes where. Pretty much the fattest one goes as the lowest string. So you take your peg, put your string on it. Now, I always make sure the notch goes straight up. Then I'll reach in to the sound hole. Try to get a good angle. Reach into the sound hole and be able to push the circle of the string in. So it's right up where it needs to be. Goal is when the string is in the peg, this little ring is sliding up against this pathway, and that's what holds the peg in. I'll put all my strings in first. So, you can watch the last two. Take the string, up in hole, and this comes up. Take the last one, comes in there. Then your string's in there. This part, I take the string, thread the string through the hole, Give yourself enough space so that you can get at least 1.5 turns on here, and you always turn it so that the string winds up toward the center of the neck. You don't want it to wind to the outside, because then it doesn't go in a straight line. You wind to the center of the neck so that the string goes in a straight line all the way to where it comes from, and that helps the string stay in tune better and have a less chance of breaking. What I like to do is go from side to side with my strings. So I'll do the big fat E string, and then I'll come and do the other E string. This generally takes a couple minutes to accomplish. If you have one of those little string winders, you could probably cut out a good deal of the time. There we go. So winding another string. After all the strings are all wound up, they're not going to stay in tune right away. You're going to have to stretch them all out. There are lots of ways to stretch out all the strings. My suggestion is just play. You can tug on them all a couple times and get them, a little bit where you need to, and then just play for a little while. That's always been my best way to get my strings set up, is just play. But so far we've spent about 10 minutes working on guitar strings, and we've been able to remove our strings and get 4 of our 6 strings on. This would be number 5. It will not take too long for me to get this one. So I will make another video in a couple seconds here after my guitar is tuned to show you how these strings sound. I love you very much, and I hope you could see good enough and that I taught you something. Mwah.